So
That
do
should
we
be
have
going.
music? So
No, we don't have.
we don't have the music on?
Nah, we don't
Okay.
have music.
What's
We don't
up, boys
care.
and girls? It's K&E Hour. We've been out for a little while. That's K.
That's it.
He slipped a little bit. It's all right.
Well, you did it backwards.
I never have.
I'm Kate.
That's E. Now, we're a couple beers in. I mean, it's going to happen.
No, we're only like 2 beers in.
Hit that subscribe button.
Hit that little notification button next to it so you always know when we're on.
That's right. We've been off for a little while. We got a few things. We just want to say hello, talk about a couple of things. I mean, how's your world going?
Man, my world could not be any better. I'm so proud of the channel. I hope everybody that subscribes comes on just so we can say thank you. I mean,
Absolutely.
so proud of where the channel's going.
Yeah, we've gotten well over 1,000 now. We're almost at
1,500.
1,500, so we're doing good. We're still young.
Yeah, but we're growing every day.
Yeah, so we're doing things, but we're having a good time. We're doing our dad jokes. We're having a great time. Our stories and skits and stuff like that. We're having a great time. But you know, in all this great times we're having, you know, we're in dove season.
We are.
And have you ever had? You know, we cook off a lot. We do a lot of barbecues and stuff like that.
For those who don't know us, yeah.
Yeah, we do barbecues, a lot of cooking out and stuff like that. Why everything's cooking? You know, everybody makes samples of stuff and they bring it around. You know, hey, we made this, we made this. So everybody does a lot of like, hey, let's try this stuff and this and that. Every time you try new things and this and that. All right, now you've ate armadillo eggs.
I have.
You've ate rattlesnake eggs.
I have.
You've ate shotgun shells.
I have.
All right. You know they're all pretty much a slice of jalapeno.
Right.
Shelled out, no seeds.
Right.
Cream cheese in it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You put a little cream cheese in it. Then you can put like a meat, you know, like a little brisket in it.
Right.
A little pork in it. Maybe some meatball stuff, something like that. But it's a finger food.
Right.
When you get that, you
it's
wrap
not
it.
a meal.
Right. It's not a meal. But when you get it, you wrap it in bacon. Put a toothpick in it. You put it back on the grill.
Gotcha.
It's hunting season. It's dove season. People are doing it with dove.
Right.
Or making dove armadillo eggs. So I don't want to call out any names or put anybody on the firing squad here. But the fine folks in Honey Grove, Texas, I want you to get some damn books. And I want you to watch some videos on how to make finger foods. So we got the secretary at work, right? She has bragged about her son has gone hunting.
Right.
And he has made some armadillo eggs. She says
Out of dove.
Out of dove. She says they're great. They're dove. All right. So she's like, it's the end of the day and stuff. And I hadn't seen them in the little fridge we have in our office. She's like, we've got some more, you know, my son made them.
Right.
I said, yeah, I'll try one. I'll pull it out. It's really thick. It's really fat. You know, it's about that big around, about, you know, 4 fingers worth. I don't know how to explain it. It's fat on one end. It comes down skinny.
Okay.
But it's an armadillo egg.
All right.
She gives it to me. I heat it up, you know. I go outside, you know. I'm like, yeah, I'll take this outside in case I get grease or anything anywhere. I bite into this thing. Have you seen a dove?
Well, yeah, I've seen a dove. I've shot a dove. I've ate a dove.
Have you ever cleaned a dove?
Oh my God, Ed. More dove than I ever want to.
Did you can shake a stick at?
Yes.
Now, you know dove is a breast animal.
Yes.
That's all you want off of them. You pull all the feathers, you put your thumb in there, you break it over at the breast come off clean. And that's all you got. There's no bones or nothing.
And ladies and gentlemen, we'll teach you how to skin a deer next.
We will. But these fine folks over in Honey Grove, and I'm not going to call out anybody's name, but you know who you are, gave me one of these armadillo eggs and said, you got to try this. My son made these.
Right.
I bit into that thing. Have you ever seen a dove?
We just went over.
We did. I'm just trying to really emphasize what went down here. This guy went hunting, killed some doves, and he made some armadillo eggs out of dove.
Right.
What this guy did is he cut the head off, he cut the flapper off the wing, but left left the drums on the wing. This was a fully engulfed bone skeleton dove inside this wrapped bacon. I bit into it because it's supposed to be a finger food.
Right.
It had every bone in that son of a gun. The top little flat thing that goes in between the breasts and just paper thin.
Mm-hmm.
I bit in the small end of that thing. It went right between my front teeth and slit my gum line like a paper cut. Do you know how much that hurt me when I drank beer when I got home? It stung.
Well, obviously not enough for you to quit drinking the beer, but you know.
Oh, I trudged through because I'm a trooper.
See, if I wanted to make like armadillo eggs or whatever out of dove,
Yeah,
I'd have just, like you said, I'd have popped the breast,
yeah,
and then I'd have probably thin sliced it
exactly.
after it was cooked, of course.
Right.
And then put it in the jalapeno, wrap it in my bacon, and call them dove turds.
That would have been an awesome name for them.
That's how my line of thinking.
But the most important thing he hit on here is he would have deboned it. You don't give a bacon wrapped jalapeno cheese finger food with all the
full
bird,
dove.
with a full dove bone in it. I pulled that thing out and I unwrapped my bacon. I pulled it apart. I was like, this is all bones. And they're like, oh yeah, my son makes them all the time. I use a knife and fork. When you give this to somebody, you let them know it's full of bones. Don't just send a man outside and bite in to break 18 teeth off and get a slit in his gum line. A gum line paper cut hurts like a son of a bitch. You know? I just want the folks at Honey Grove I want y'all. She tried to explain to me like, this is how we do it. She even told her son, he said, well, I eat mine like a. Well, you know what? If you go eat some crab, bite right through the bone. Tell me what that's like, you know, because it's hard. Bone's hard. You know, it's not healthy.
Yeah, I love that stuff too when they come up. And I don't even know your secretary, so I can say whatever I want. You know, but you kind of cut yourself off. You was gonna say, "Oh, I eat it like a man," you know.
Yeah.
No, if you gotta get your knife and your little lobster-looking fork and all that to cut you off a little piece of it, that's not eating it like a man.
If you gotta scrape the bone out of a finger, that's not healthy. She tried to tell me, I said, you tell him I'm going to sue. But anyway, she got a hold of some friends that were friends with the son.
Right.
And said, yeah, so-and-so cooked it like this. And even the friends like, no. No, everybody in the yard was like, no.
That's not how you do it.
These are a finger food. Don't leave the bones in.
Yeah.
Don't just hand somebody bacon wrapped goodness and say it's a finger food and then take me outside and chip 18 teeth. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm upset, but I'm done.
Well, I used to go dove hunting with my dad all the time. That was our favorite pastime when I was a kid.
Yeah, shooting guns with the dad's always a great time.
Oh, yeah. And you'd be shocked how, because if you've never been dove hunting, a dove is a hard bird to shoot. Because they're one of the fastest birds.
Yeah.
And you'd be shocked that a 12-year-old learned how to shoot a dove with a 410.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
A 410 is good one. It's got a small spread on it.
Yeah.
But
I might have been using the 12 gauge. That's been like a good 15 years ago. So
that's a soapbox full of lead right there. 12 gauge on damn old dove. That's a lot of picking and magnetizing.
Right.
Let's get the lead out. Oh yeah, dove hunting. But we used to do that all the time,
Oh
looking
yeah.
for that flying soapbox, little tiny soap, looks
That's
like a bar of soap coming across real fast.
Really fast. But anyway,
quail's like a really fat bird, and it just leaps and bounds.
Right? Yeah, it's like shooting a rabbit.
Yeah. But anyways,
well, no. So I used to dove hunt with my dad all the time. We covered that. So I moved to Paris, and a bunch of fellas tell me, well, we're going dove hunting. It's first week of dove season, so we're going dove hunting. We get out there, they got whole camp set up. I mean,
yeah.
chuck wagon style, the whole 9
Good
yards,
times.
So I get out there and I'm like, all right, well, somebody let me know where's the dove? Where are we gonna go do this shooting?
Yeah.
They, oh, shooting? Well, ain't nobody even brings a gun. Well, I thought it was dove hunting. Well, it is, but we played poker, we drank a lot of beer.
Yeah. I've been on them hunting trips.
Yeah, we did everything except hunt dove.
I lost a really good girlfriend because of one of them kind of hunting trips right there. Who's so and so? Why they calling you? I didn't think that bitch had my number.
Right. Well, see, I went the opposite way. I picked up a really good girlfriend at one of them hunting trips.
Yeah, it's 6 one, half a dozen of another. You don't know which way you're gonna go on them things. But
which reminds me, let me tell you about a Halloween party I went to one time. So I go to this, it's a kid's Halloween party.
Oh.
Oh no, you ain't got don't get all upset about it now. It's a little kid's Halloween party. I only know one person, and that's the guy that drove me over there.
Yeah.
Well, I get there, and it's at a place in Texarkana. I was about to say the name of it, but I won't because I could get shot.
We're trying to protect the innocent and the unnocent.
But it's a biker gang.
Oh, hell.
That is doing this for the children.
I've had some good times with those.
So, yeah, I go in, and we have a blast. It is awesome parties. There's drinking, but we're keeping it down, but it's all these bikers are in there. Well, they have set up a trek through the woods for the kids, to scare them because it's Halloween. And part of the trek goes through the cemetery. Well, we're going through here and, I'm laughing, cutting up, drinking beer. Done found me a girlfriend there.
Found him a girlfriend.
We get out there, though, and I start seeing these white streaks go past.
Oh, Lord.
Not only is this a biker gang that we're at, I realize this is the KKK.
I see where this is going.
Now, I'm starting to get concerned.
As well you should have, my friend.
But they treated them kids like they were just kings and queens that night. They scared them, but the kids got out with more candy than you could.
You said this was a hayride?
No, this is a Halloween party at a biker gang's clubhouse.
They was dressed as a funny shaped ghost.
Yeah, that's it. They were all funny shaped ghosts. Yeah.
I wouldn't have worked out there because my ghost costume would have been a fitted sheet. It would have just been cringes and fringes. It would have been horrible.
But I got with these two women.
Oh, 2 women now.
2 women, yeah.
Oh, Studley Dudley over here.
Well, no, this is where it goes downhill. I get with these 2 women, and they're just loving me because they're like in their early 30s.
Yeah.
And
how old?
Unbeknownst to them, I'm 20.
Oh, okay.
So I'm legal, don't get me wrong, but unbeknownst to them, I'm 20 years old.
And back in our day when we was 20, you could bang it and get it drunk.
That's right. But anyway, all the kids go home and all that. It's just us, the women, the bikers, and the ghosts. The ghosts have all taken their sheets off. No need to scare the kids no more. So then we decide we're all going to the club. And these women, I was in. You know what I mean? I'm not going to use no bad language.
And you got 2 girls sitting on him.
I was in.
I'm all in.
And that's when I had to unload and let them know, well, I'm 20. I can't go to the club. They dropped me like I was a damn hot rock or something.
Damn it. Yeah, it's a bad thing. You could bang it, you could get it drunk, but you couldn't take it into the club.
Couldn't go to the club with it.
Well, you went to different clubs than I did. I always got in.
Right.
But I usually had them older brothers, so they'd like sneak me in. That's my first titty bar. I remember that.
Well, I should have just went because it didn't dawn on me then because I was young and dumb. But I was hanging out with like the meanest biker gang in Texarkana. I doubt anybody at the club was going to tell me I couldn't do anything.
This is true. I've been to some wild biker bars, man, and they have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And one up north I went to all the time. They took me in with open arms. I was friends with people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Good times, man. They had like somebody's birthday party there with strippers.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it. It was a good time, but you couldn't go to the bathroom for a while because
Right.
I got to piss, or you can't go in there right now. So and so's in there with
Right.
the stripper. Well, about that cold room, go ahead.
Well, see, we've had a viewer or two. If you come in, if you're watching, say hello.
Say hello. Drop a howdy.
We honestly have nothing to talk about, so drop a question.
We're all having fun and stuff like that. But I do got some political stuff I wouldn't mind dropping on you.
All right, well, drop it on me.
Have you been hearing what's going on? You know how when
I heard that Biden's still dumb and Kamala's still, well, I won't go there. Yeah, go ahead though.
A woman of culture.
Better than Michelle Obama.
Word. We do know that she is a chick.
Michael.
Yeah, not Obama, but Kamala.
Kamala's a chick.
Wasn't there a wrestler named Kamala?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big fat dude come out with the stars and all that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So big fat dude named Kamala's our president, vice president.
Probably gonna be president once they oust.
Yeah. Well, that's funny you say once they ousted. The whole 4 years that Trump was in office, that's all they did. I mean, we went to a little bit of a semi-war, defense systems and stuff. We dropped some bombs. We didn't hear no more out of the people no more.
Right.
Everything was okay.
We gotta get off political. We ran off the two people we did have.
We ran off with you getting off to, you know what? You're hurtful. So, the biker gang.
Yeah, I'm over that too.
All right, then. We just over shit over here.